Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bosch. The number of clean diesel models in North America will double by 2014. Bosch Clean Diesel. Good, clean, fun. Bridgestone. Your journey, our passion. And by Dow Automotive Systems. Improving durability and increasing design flexibility with Betamate structural adhesives at dowbetamate.com.
This is Autoline Daily for February 7th, and as always, there are just so many new developments going on in the automotive industry. We start with reports out of Europe that say General Motors is going to appoint UAW President Bob King to the supervisory board of Opel. As we've been reporting, GM is adamant about finally turning Opel around after a decade of failed attempts. But GM will need to close plants and lay off thousands of workers, especially in Germany, and that is a political minefield. Bob King played a crucial role in persuading UAW members to agree to deep concessions both before and during GM's bankruptcy. He did the same at Chrysler and even at Ford, and he has played a very influential role in persuading unions in the city of Detroit to agree to concessions to avoid a bankruptcy. No doubt GM is betting that King can play the same role at Opel. And this also gives Bob King a great opportunity to achieve his goal of getting unions in different countries to cooperate on a global basis. Republican candidates love to bash President Obama on the GM and Chrysler bailout, but none other than former Republican President George W. Bush has come out defending the bailout. In fact, he said he'd do it again because he didn't want to see unemployment hit 21%. Bush was speaking to the National Auto Dealers Association at its annual meeting. Nissan revealed the concept version of its next-generation compact car for the European market, called the Invitation. The car will officially debut at next month's Geneva Motor Show. The Invitation features a sleek design, advanced safety features, and what Nissan claims will be class-leading fuel economy and emissions. The production version is scheduled to go on sale next year in Europe and will be sold alongside the Micra and the Juke. Several police departments in the U.S. are complaining about delays in getting police versions of the Chevy Caprice. According to the DuPont Registry, one police department in Florida said it took 8 months for its vehicles to be delivered and then another 5 months to equip it for duty. Another department says it took 10 months to get 2 test vehicles. Police content is not added until after it's imported from Australia, which GM says is leading to delays. And the company made last-minute changes that have affected the fabrication process. GM says it now has a pool of inventory at port and that departments should receive their vehicles sooner. Toyota has had a rough go of it in the last few years, but the company is launching a product offensive this year to retake some of the ground that it's lost. The Detroit Free Press reports 19 new vehicles are on the way in 2012, including a redesigned Avalon, which will equal or better the fuel economy of the Fiat 500. With a 5-speed manual transmission, the diminutive Cinquecento averages 33 miles per gallon. The new Toyota Avalon will be revealed at the New York Auto Show in April. Fisker just got slapped by the U.S. Department of Energy. Bloomberg reports the government agency blocked access to federal loans after the company failed to meet certain milestones. Now Fisker has stopped working on its plant in Wilmington, Delaware, where it plans to build the Nina, a less expensive electric car than the 6-figure Karma. It's also laid off 26 workers. Fisker was awarded $529 million in loans back in April of 2010 to build advanced technology vehicles. It seems all federal loans like this one are on hold after that Cylindra debacle. You know, old Porsches look really cool. New Porsches drive awesomely. So why not build the best of both worlds? That is coming up next.
Dow Automotive Systems, driving solutions in automotive, commercial transportation, and aftermarket with innovative products like Betamate structural adhesives. Lighter, stronger, safer. DowBetamate.com.
While we were busy covering all the new product unveils at the Los Angeles Auto Show last year, Isaac Bouchard decided to go out and find a different kind of new car to talk about, as he reports in the following package.
Mere blocks away from the LA Convention Center, where at the 2011 LA Auto Show, Porsche is unveiling the latest in the 911 lineup. We're here to see the Singer vehicle design 911, the ultimate expression of the air-cooled Porsche.
We had this idea that maybe we could amalgamate all the finest essences of the 911, the air-cooled 911, and offer restoration services and modification services to customer cars where we optimized them, we upgraded them, we celebrated them, we attempted to breathe new life into old cars, old 911s that were maybe heading for an uncertain future, and just make them all that they could be using modern technology, using modern engineering from the aftermarket, and using some of our own fresh ideas.
Singer started with the 964 chassis, a modern 911, and backdated it to look like the most beautiful 911s ever built, the RS and RSR racing cars of the early 70s. The bodywork is rendered in carbon fiber. The interior is totally bespoke. The systems underneath, like power steering and ABS, are totally contemporary, yet the look is vintage.
We've attempted to do everything properly with this car, and I don't say perfectly, it's properly. There's a great conservatism with the 911, which I love, which is very Germanic and very authentic and wonderful. And it's a labor of love. It's a labor of love, and it's we're trying to make a beautiful thing beautifully. And I don't see a lot of that happening at the moment. And our standards are first class, and we'd like to do a lot of these cars if we can.
And for the Porsche file with the means, for the Singer 911 runs between $200,000 and $350,000. This is the ultimate expression of 911 air coolness. From the LA Auto Show, I'm Isaac Bouchard for Autoline.
Thanks for that report, Isaac. Hey, would you like to win this cool Stealth Workshop bag? It opens up to reveal all sorts of places to keep your tools and other items. Could be great for your car, maybe even your motorcycle. All you have to do is visit the Roundabout Facebook page and enter the photo caption contest. Just go to facebook.com/Roundabout Show. And that roundabout wraps up this show. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.